Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. Before we get into this video, I want you guys to know a few things. So now I have decided that if I will not be posting a video on Friday, I will instead go live on YouTube. So be sure to catch me there, guys. I am not leaving you guys hanging anymore. I just took a break for 1 week, but since then I've been going live and I post at 12 p.m. on Fridays. So instead of sometimes a video, I will go live. So I wanted you guys to know that. Please give this video a like, guys, and please leave a comment down below. The engagement really helps me out and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying my videos. So let's get right into this week's video. So we start this video off with going to TJ Maxx. Hey guys, today is now Friday and we are back at TJ Maxx. I'm looking at this specific True Religion bag. It was so cute. So we're on the hunt. Let's go find it. Here's this Michael Kors, y'all. It is so cute. Let's see how much it is. Okay, $119. I love the color. Yes, for spring, guys, this is cute. Y'all, these Von Dutch bags, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Looking like today. Okay, y'all, the specific bag I came in for. Okay, here it is. Oh. Here it is. This is the one I came in for, guys. Isn't it so cute, guys? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I want it. I want it so bad. But let's see what else they have. Another Von Dutch. They are killing the Von Dutch today, guys. Here goes another one. Here's another True. This one is cute too. Look. Then I went to go see the new Halle Bailey You, Me, and Tuscany movie. Now, first of all, I want to say that I love Halle Bailey and I support literally whatever she's in. I went to see The Little Mermaid on opening weekend and I went to go see You, Me, and Tuscany on opening weekend as well because I just want to support my girl's box office numbers and let her know that she still has our support, you know? So let's get into a little review of the movie. So actually, I loved it. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was such a good, like, I would describe it as a rom-com movie, and I really love that, like, we as Black people are kind of like finally getting that story, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times the stories that we tell, unfortunately, are like trauma stories, such as like slave movies or us being cheated on, us being abused, and it was just good to see a nice rom-com. I really loved it. I thought the movie was great. Look at this bag, y'all. Isn't it so cute? And look, even better, the matching wallet. Oh my gosh, y'all, I want it like so bad. I want it so bad, you guys, but I'm trying to be better and not impulsively buy things, but oh my gosh, I want it. It's like exactly what's been on my checklist. I don't know, I might walk away with it. I've been standing here because I'm trying to decide if this is an impulse buy or if I really want this. I got myself together. I did an everything shower and now I'm ready to go to the movies. So I'm going to go see The Devil Wears Prada 2. If you've been to my channel, you know The Devil Wears Prada is like one of my favorite movies. It's literally one of my top 3 favorite movies. So I cannot wait to see the sequel. I have not watched any video because I don't want any spoilers, but from like the titles of people's videos, it seems like it's gonna be really, really good. So I'm so excited. Let's go. On opening night, I went to go see The Devil Wears Prada. Now, I have to be honest, I did like the sequel, but I left feeling a little unclear and disappointed slightly. I felt like for a sequel, it's kind of what you would expect of a sequel, but I don't know, I just expected a lot more. So honestly, I would rate it like a 6.5 and a 7. I was so excited to see the continuation of so many stories. We got to see Lily again, and then we got to see what everyone has been up to for the past 20 years. And I just really loved that. But some characters were missing. Like, I was surprised to not see Nate. And to be honest, guys, he was not the villain in my eyes in the first movie. I'm sorry, it was Miranda. As you would think the plot would give away, but a lot of people view him as the villain and I didn't. I was surprised to not see him, but I wasn't shocked. I kind of knew they wouldn't be together, but I thought that they would still kind of be like friends or something like that, you know? And also their other friend, the one who was a corporate research analyst, like where did he go? It was so good seeing Nigel, Miranda, Emily, like such a reunion. One thing I will also say is I really loved the diversity. It was a lot of POC in that office and I just really loved to see it, especially Miranda's new assistant, her being the first assistant. She got so much shine. I love that. I really did like it. Honestly, I just think I expected a lot more and I don't know, I didn't get that. Like for me, honestly, I really loved how they showed like media and these new publications, how they are adjusting due to the social media age. So that was actually very interesting to see. But also I felt like it was really realistic, but also kind of sad how Miranda basically had to like kiss up. You know, she couldn't be as evil essentially as she was in the first movie. But also that is realistic. Like, don't get me wrong, there are still some horrible, crazy bosses out there, but how she was back in 2009, the first movie, would never fly in 2026, okay? Nowadays, you have HR. HR is not playing, and if you do get treated horribly, that is grounds to sue. And in this day and age, nobody is taking mistreatment. It really was realistic, but it's just like that's what made the movie so iconic and just so interesting. So to kind of see her almost be a shell of herself in a way was just like, ugh, such a letdown. But I mean, again, that kind of contributes to the whole story. Like, it's not really a powerhouse anymore as it once was due to social media and how they're trying to really get into the whole new age. It was really realistic and I did enjoy it, like I said. But the reason I'm giving it a lower rating is just because it wasn't up to my expectations, but it was still good. Let's move on to Michael. As I would assume a lot of you guys, Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists. Like, in my opinion, there will never be another Michael Jackson. Pre and post his era, there will never be anyone close to it. I know he gets a lot of comparisons, but I'm sorry, in my eyes, it's not even close. Sorry. Some people just can't be duplicated, replicated. It's just not going to happen. First, I want to say that movie was a 10 out of 10 for me. I loved the movie. The crazy part is the movie is like 2 hours long and I wanted it to be longer. Like, it really did not feel like 2 hours. I wanted it to be like an Avengers movie, 3.5 hours long. It was so good. I loved that we really got to see the whole Jackson 5 and how Michael really became who he was, starting from the Jacksons, starting from his childhood, you know, growing up in the group and then eventually going solo. I loved that because I feel like in all the other Michael movies, they did touch on that, of course, but I feel like until this recent movie, we didn't really get much in depth in that unless you watched his interviews or any of the other siblings' interviews or like books or anything like that. But I also wish the movie continued on more. Like, it didn't just stop at the bad era, you know? Like, I really wish it would have gone more. And I guess the reason for that is there might be a sequel, but also like a lot of us lived the later half of his life, so we kind of already know everything about it, whether we were here, like, because I wasn't born in that era, but I still know about it through my parents. So, and you know, like, it's all documented. I can easily go on YouTube and see that era for myself. So I kind of also felt like that was why they didn't do that. And they didn't have to go through his entire life, but I just wish it would have gone a little more into depth. Like maybe midpoint, like instead of stopping when he first went solo and first got really, really big solo, I really wish they would have went more into depth and showed a little bit more of his career later on in life. I can't believe there are so many like negative critiques. I didn't pay attention to them because I didn't want to spoil the movie for myself. But also, I love the movie, so I'm not going to go seek that out. But it was such a good movie. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so, so, so good. I really want to go see it again, guys. Like, it was so good. And all right, guys, that is this weekly vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I really enjoyed editing this vlog. This vlog was such a fun one to create, like to film, to edit, even right now, me talking to you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye, guys.